Welcome to this week's episode of the Changelog. I'm Joe.
Jacob.
And I'm Colin.
And this week we're going to break down changes as usual. So our proposal, Jake?
Yeah, so there's actually an upcoming change that some people may have heard of, the 2x transaction size, and there's already being work done on this. What you can do is you can look up the PR today, look at what's going on. It's really cool. Looking forward to the transaction size doubling so that you can do a lot more on the network. And then, Colin, what have you seen so far this past week?
I think kind of a couple PRs that caught my attention are around the ZK SDK. And zero knowledge proof is something I don't really know much about, so that's why they kind of caught my attention. One of them was to add public key support for the LGAML encryption. And the second one was around restructuring the error types, again around the ZK token SDK. So for the LGAML encryption, the errors are now more explanatory about what is actually going wrong.
All right, cool. And then I think I saw the offline transaction signing was finally pulled in. So a lot of people, this has been a huge feature that people have asked for, to where you can sign a message with like a ledger or something to log in. Like that's a common use case that people couldn't really do before, and that's finally being pulled in. So you should be able to see it pretty soon. So like you can sign with Phantom or Soulflower or any type of wallet or backpack so that you can actually log in, or it's basically you don't have to do the weird workarounds before where you had to pretend send a transaction to validate that they own the wallet.
That's actually quite cool.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yep.
Nice. And then I saw that the old loader is being deprecated, the PPF loader. So now like you're going to have to use Solana program deploy instead of just Solana deploy. And that gives you obviously the upgradable loader. So start using that if you haven't already.
And then there was a resource of the week is Seahorse Cookbook. There's actually a cookbook being created by the community on just Seahorse programs and how different ways that you can implement them. So definitely check that out. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, go contribute to that too. Help build that thing out. Throw some examples in there. See what they need.
All right, cool. And thank you this week for coming and seeing the Changelog, where we go over the changes week by week. We'll see you next week.
Ciao.